Who's ready to run, right? It's almost time to run, that's for sure. The Covenant Health Knoxville Marathon coming up on Sunday.
And you got a really good look at the course, along with, some other people.
That's right, Lori Tucker. And we were out and about. Jason Altman, also the race director, kind of taking us on a tour of what to expect here recently.
But you didn't have to run, right?
Oh, no, I didn't have to run. That's for sure. I have run the half marathon, but not this time around. But we want to kind of give you at least a look at the first half of this year's marathon course.
It's like a relay.
Green marks the spot, the starting line for the Covenant Health Knoxville Marathon. We're here on the Clinch Avenue Bridge.
And wouldn't you know, it starts off on a hill.
Yeah.
Is this the worst one?
No, not at all. We start heading west through Fort Sanders here on Clinch Avenue Bridge. What goes up must come down, but this is not the toughest hill.
We know where the toughest hill is, actually. You want to go?
Let's do it.
Let's check it out.
Check it out. We zip down Cumberland to Kingston Pike through beautiful Sequoia Hills.
Emphasis on hills.
This is it. This is the hill. Woo!
Yeah, this is the one we all think about in our minds. So tell me real quick, how long, what are the dimensions here?
So we're at Knowlton. This is about a third of a mile long.
Okay.
There is a little bit of a break on the middle part of the hill here, but it goes all the way up to Kingston Pike. We've got Knowlton, just like Boston has their Heartbreak Hill. When people are training, when they're getting ready, what they're fearing, what they lose sleep about, it's going up Knowlton.
Yeah, this
All
is
right, Mr. Race Organizer.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you run it?
Yeah.
And we'll meet you at the top in the car.
Yeah, sounds good. We'll see you.
All right.
Y'all just gonna leave me here?
Yep. Wonder how long it's going to take him.
Oh, man, we could have lunch by the time we get up here waiting for him.
Probably. He's a good runner, though.
Not that good.
He's pretty good.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
I've been waiting on y'all. Where have you been?
Get in the car.
All we can say, it's a good thing we're mostly driving this thing.
Yeah, from Knowlton, which, as you saw, puts the hill in Sequoia Hills, we then hung a ride on Kingston Pike and headed back toward downtown. So we've moved now to the Fort Sanders area. You have run Knowlton. You have run the Greenway. You're cruising along. We're here along 22nd, and then...
Well, you get here and you think, okay, the worst is over, but that's not true.
People always think about Knowlton when they're training, but what they neglect to do is prepare for the hills late in the race. You get to the Fort Sanders neighborhood, especially if you're doing, say, the half marathon. Right. You've got less than 2 miles to go, the lactic acid is built up in your legs, and you're not quite ready for the ups and downs of Fort Sanders.
Cool.
Do you want to...
But literally, we're going to finish up a little later on, as we showed you the first half, really the half marathon portion, if you will, that some of the runners don't get to see. Now you got a little bit of a taste of what's ahead of you.
Yeah, and we're still getting everyone ready for the big race, of course, and not just the race, but the full weekend, because it really is that. Tomorrow, the 2023 Kids Run kicks off at 5:30 p.m., and then at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, the Covenant Health 5K will begin. I'm going to be out there for both of those.
Then on Sunday morning is the marathon, 2-person relay, 4-person relay, half marathon, all of the races slated to start at 7:30 in the morning. All events will start on the Clinch Avenue Bridge and will finish at World's Fair Park.
And if you're not racing yourself, be sure to join us Sunday morning, because you can watch the marathon coverage. You can watch all the festivities going on. Lori, Bo, Don Dare, the morning team, Living East Tennessee team, me, we'll all be here live at WATE 6 on your side and also on our website.